Hey everybody, how you doing out there? Welcome back guys, welcome back. How you doing, Bodine? Hope everyone's having a good, or had a good weekend out there. Right, let's see if this will be out today. Yep, there we go. Right, so I'm just going through, topping everything up. And I should get some more water in a second. That's the gravel filled up for now. Anyway. So hope you all had a good weekend. Okay, so I need my tanker neck, which is right behind me, so I can just reverse straight up there. Hopefully. Right, come on, there we go. Oh, wrong bay. Wrong bay, guys, wrong bay. There we go, let's go into there instead. Okie dokie, so, had a bit of a semi-relaxing weekend. At one point did get a little bit bored and that, so I thought I'd make a start on the next factory for this week's update. Got it in game, it was all fine and dandy. Went through obviously the production side of things and then realised there was an issue. There's actually a product in one of the new factories that's coming out that isn't actually in game yet. Hey Oppies, how you doing? Stream cause oh yeah, that can go away. I need to get rid of that at some point. Yeah, so I ended up having to do 2 factories instead of just the one this week. So hopefully, if Dave gets a chance, we'll have all 3 for you guys this week. Right, so one thing I do need to do is get this truck repaired. So let's jump in here quickly. I'll say I'm not going to show it off quite yet. I might wait later on in the week. Or show them off, I should say. Right, so let me repair you. And, oh, heck. Hello there! And thank you very much for the hello there, Anonymous. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good though. Apart from obviously being a bit all over the place over the weekend. Thanks very much for asking, Oppies. I'm doing okay. Just getting back to FS and PV WolfCreek after about a month. Yes. Ah, cool. Oh, okay. There's another hello there. Thank you very much for that as well. There we go. And I did not repair that, did I? I'm sure I did. Oh, that's why I have. Yeah. Yes. Now, why is that doing multiples? And hats off to you too there, Gamer Paul. Much appreciated, buddy. There we go, that helps. Oh, what am I like? Jeez. Yeah, so this week we're going to have hopefully 3 factories coming out. Obviously they have been sent over to Dave. What is that playing twice for? I want to know. That's a strange one. Very interesting. Yeah, so... Yeah, what am I... Obviously we've got Campbell's coming. So that's going to be like your first meat production. Obviously, since the release on the weekend. Hey MBC, how you doing, buddy? Gamer Paul. So yeah, but there's gonna be 2 more. One will definitely need meats in it. The second one, well, yeah, we'll discuss that later. Not doing too badly, thanks, Mr. MBC. Not too bad. Right, so now that I check the sound seems fine on my end, on my phone, so I can discard that for now. Let me just drop that volume down so you guys ain't hearing it in the background playing. I always like to have my phone, at least when I first start, just make sure that sound levels seem good. They're not overpowering for you guys or you can't hear me sort of thing. Still do it, even to this day. And this has got a really slow fill level on it. Holy heck. Yeah, so while that's filling up, what I'm just going to do is quickly do a little whiz around on what I've been up to over the weekend. Also, I did do a little bit of modding. First thing that I've done is just down here. So I've go for a little run down here. So obviously the field where I had my vineyards, I actually ploughed it up, most of it anyway. And I've got a little lavender field now planted here, limed and everything, ready to go. And thankfully the soil level is now shown perfect, which is great. Obviously, end of the last show, I was shown obviously this area off. One thing I would recommend is if you are using this, either to set it to distribute or have it spawn out only a handful of rocks at a time, maybe 20 to 30. Turn it off, get those rocks moved, because obviously one thing, these rocks will cause a lot of issues. Obviously I found out when was it, last week on my test map there was a lot of issues there with lag. Obviously Mr. Reaper on the weekend after he did the update had a buttload there, and that was causing a lot of frame rates. So make sure just to grab what you need. In addition to that, I did take a bit of a loan out, and I've placed a couple of new factories down. Actually, the first one's just across from me, but I'm just going to bounce over there. Right there. So the vinegar factory is now in. I do need to get some more bits and pieces in there, pallets, water. Obviously waiting on corn, but thankfully I've got a field right over here growing, so I can put a couple of trailers worth in there to get that up and running. Got the grass field that I cut the other day, fertilized and ready for the next cut. Just got to obviously wait for that now. Hey, Mr. T. Miller, how you doing, buddy? The Philippines has a new president. He is for it. Oh, that's cool. Nice one. Well done, you guys. Oh, hello, dear. So the other thing that I've done. Here we go. As you can see, I've now actually planted a second lot of crops. Let me jump into here a minute. Oh, don't want to show that yet. So I've got my vineyards in, and they're obviously growing. One thing I do need to come through is maybe fertilize them, because I'm not seeing anything for that yet. So I might actually do that today. But obviously I've got my blueberries in now as well. Same exact amount, 40 rows in total. 2 sections, 20 on each. And obviously I did leave a slight gap in the middle. The only thing I did notice is I've slightly gone off on one part, but it's not too bad. One thing I've still got this area up here to utilize, and I'm kind of thinking maybe some, I don't know, maybe some olives, or I might actually just do it in half and half, half olive, half coffee, and go from there. But yeah, how you doing, Mr. T. Miller? I hope you're having a great weekend and good day. The other thing that I've now got placed down as well, because I took a massive loan out, is the candle factory. Well, candle and soap really. Still got a few products I need to add into here, but I'll get around to them at some point. I do have to produce them first of all. I did have a few extra pallets left over on the lie. That was like be raised up a little bit, but Dave's. Yeah. Where is the trigger? So if any of you guys haven't actually checked this out, so this is going to produce your soaps and your candles. Obviously, soap can be used to go into like your herbicide and stuff like that. And you will obviously need your lavender oil, wax. Actually, I could bring some wax over. I do need to get the exotic oil factory placed down at some point. I could probably bring some pallets over, but all these other ones, I'm gonna have to really wait for it. Obviously, sunflower, I might actually have some of that. I'm not sure yet. But like a coconut, hemp, plum, and rosemary, I could actually get some of these up and running. I just need to buy the actual factory. Got the vinegar in, and obviously some additional shelves there. So yeah, it's slowly getting there. Obviously, it did do a little bit of landscaping around it just to hide it a little bit, make it a little bit more me, I suppose is the best way to put it. But yeah, I've got literally a drive-through. You sort of come in here, you can drop your product straight off here, and then you can just drive straight on and around out the back here and go wherever you want. It's a little bit tight getting it in there and out, so I might end up maybe removing one of these trees and just widening that exit there, but it's all good. It was very busy. He had our son. Oh, cool. Ah, so that will explain probably why you haven't been streaming over the weekend then, is it? I kept jumping on every morning and thinking, oh, T-Miller's going to be there. Nope. Ooh, you're almost ready. Ah, fair enough. Cool. That explains it. Right then, I gotta try and figure out where I want to put the exotic oils. I'm kind of thinking of in this area as well, actually. Because it is quite a big area, thinking about it. Let me come through this field a minute. I'm sure they won't mind. Let me go up in the sky just to see what sort of space we've got here. Alright, going up. Yeah, because obviously I've got this whole area I want to work with. I don't want to have it all factories. Actually, probably where the pointer is actually, this sort of area might be nice for little exotic oils maybe. Let's have a look at the factory itself, see what sort of size and price we're looking at. So yeah, I have no problem taking out an extra little bit of a loan, and I know it's a fair sized factory to be honest. But obviously if you guys have got any questions, you are more than welcome to drop them in chat and we'll try and get them answered. Obviously there was the update on the weekend. Okay, so I was going to have to come back a little bit. I may have to temporarily buy part of that land. Let's have a little look. It's only probably with some of these bigger factories, they're kind of a pain, but 1, 2, 3... Yeah, if I took those 3 trees out there, could flatten it, and that would be pretty perfect there actually. So that's a job for in just a minute. So 1, 2, 3... Maybe if I can purchase this land, which I didn't even look at the price on that. What am I like? That was the main thing I wanted to look at, really. Obviously, I've been trying to save up 318. I could probably do that. Good. So let me go find, first of all, a tractor. I think these are mostly combines. That's the other one that I don't want right now. I would like me doots, really. There it is. Okay, dokie. Now I'm pretty sure I've got a Brux somewhere around. The nice thing is obviously chopping these trees down, I'm using wood chips to produce methane. Obviously that's helping then going towards these new buildings. One thing I do find, guys, and I don't know if you guys do it as well, is I'll put down a factory first, basically let it fill up with like your electricity and stuff before starting to add any products to it. I find that it's a lot easier doing it that way. Then at least you can actually get up and running straight away without having to wait for it to cycle through and everything.